Kind of miss this music. Let's be honest. I missed all kinds of things during the Worm Olympics when it was just pain and torment and torture. But it's over now. Oranges. We can put that behind us. Eric, Chaz, Cellist, Mina, welcome to the stream. A rare cellist. Are we going public holiday or sacked? Cellist, welcome to the stream. Everybody else, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody had good weekends. What do we do, Mina? Follow the procedure. Throw your Pokeballs. I was going to make a Pokemon joke myself. Mikey, welcome to the stream. The Greens are still going to find a way to win something in Sea of Thieves, by the way. That's true, actually. So no predictions at the end, says Mikey B. How about that? Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I just forgot. Mina, I found it. It still exists. Throwback to old times. Right, hope everybody's well. I'm going to go and quickly meet up with George and Rose. We can finally put pay to that. Oh my god, what a throwback. Mina, welcome to 2017. Shit, the music's finished and I've been messing about. Right, Sea of Thieves. We chased down last week one of Madame Olive's friends who is about to get married to a man she met on the seas called Rose. They're apparently due to get married, so we need to chase them down quick sharpish. And we did it by following their journal. Apparently, they fell in love on the seas, and it was rather beautiful. But they are missing, so we're going to go and try and catch up with them so they can bring them back. And while we're there, we can interrogate them about Briggsy. 10 out of 10 shirt. Does feel like a throwback, right? I feel like we should be playing Alan Wake, Mina. Shit, your dad died. God, that was 2017. That was so long ago. Do not want to go back. I can understand. Still picture that area in Assassin's Creed. I can see it clear as day. I don't know why. And then a year later, you was talking about ramming staves up people's asses, Mina. Turns out Assassin's Creed's full of memories. Yes, it's this one. Right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's well. I'm glad to actually get back to just digging into stuff. As much as I like the big events that we do, there is something nice about just playing the game, right? Lovely. Right. Best thing to do to start off with before we get going and go and chase down Rose is check if there's any Reapers on the server. And I can't remember how you do that on this outpost. I think it actually might be up here and then to the right of the tavern.
I was sexually active at 12. By
Hello?
12:15 my arm was killing me.
Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. This stream was such a good place to come to after that. Habil and the peeps telling me frog jokes for 90 minutes straight. Yeah, there is benefits to these things, right? We was doing Small House at the time as well, if I recall. I seem to think. Late 2017. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Sel, I've got bad news. It's the same bad news that you receive every time you come into this stream. Yep, you guessed it. Santa's here. I'm sorry to break it to you. Sel, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Very back Mina wants frog jokes. Oh God, here it comes. Press 1 to turn Cerbatron really quickly so we can't hear him. One day you'll have the song, I know, right? So the idea is there's a whole bunch of new story missions to play towards the end. But to get to the end, you've got to play through all of the other bits. And playing through all the other bits is what we're currently doing now. Right, let me load up. And then, let me just have a look. What I'm doing, essentially, is following this, look. In search of the lovers. Need to go find Rose. And I'm going to do so by using this thing, look. Look at points. And It's currently pointing southwest. Wait, it might be pointing to Carl. You remember what that came from? Now that we're already down memory lane. Where what came from, Mina, sorry? Why are frogs so happy? They eat whatever bugs them. Santa, well played. Right, I'm going to load the ship up, ladies and gents, then I think we'll catch a fish. The frog jokes. Part of me, Mina, thinks it was something to do with when reactions came in on Twitch. Hey, there's a fort there. Maybe we do this quest and then let's go after that skull fort. That would be starting the day with a bang. Either we do a skull fort or fishing today. Or we can meet some people. How does a frog feel when it has a broken leg? Unhoppy. Where did Habil go, Mina? He just disappeared from the internet entirely. I don't know if he just detoxed himself or what, but he's just gone. No, it was back when I first ZGs. Habil wanted me to speak on voice chat. Right. Also, it was a Habil. I remember when the reactions first came in on Discord, there was a lot of frog emotes pasted and passed around. I assumed then that the frog thing was before that. That's referencing the same thing we're discussing right now. So he asked you to tell a frog joke, and I told him he could frog off. It's starting to make sense. I just realised I didn't spawn in at the tavern. It became a thing. So when reactions came out on Discord and Crisis started putting a poo on everything, Mina, you also started putting frogs on everything. I've got that right though, right? It's not so much of a broken memory. Lovely. What a beautiful Doomhaus ship. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Let me go to the tavern, and then we'll set off. 2. 1. The ship is named after the person that made a guess closest to the number. 9. Mina on 18, a cell 54, Santa 60. The Mina turtle. Have you ever had a ship that's above the water, Mina, and not? That's right. I just had no idea where he went. I haven't seen much of him since his great fallout. Well, he kept coming into the streams and all that. Like, he was here, like, 18 months ago at least. He showed up in a lot of streams. But he just disappeared. I remember him as late as, like, late 2019, should we say. I remember him all over the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. And then a bit into the... Wait, what Resident Evil game did I play at the end of 2019? Yeah, the Resident Evil 1 playthrough as well was Habil. It's the strange thing with online friendships, right? Yeah, they can just vanish, can't they? One day, I promise you all, I promise you, let me look you straight in the eye and tell you this. I promise you guys, one day, I will just vanish. How about that? And you'll have deserved it. If people stop logging on, you've no way to reach them. Truth. Like with Crisis that time. We lost Crisis for like 2-3 months and we was actually kind of mean. Well, let's be honest, we was kind of a bit worried. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. If real life friends did that, you could always knock on the door. Oh no, I was going to catch a fish, wasn't I? Absolute heartbreak that. Do you know what the most heartbreaking part of it is, Mina? Is that we admitted to the fact that we missed him. That's maybe the worst thing we could have done. Right, I'm going to catch a fish. I'll grab some worms off the beach. Hopefully we get a big trophy fish. Start the week off right. We do not want to be admitting that. I really want this rare fish. We might have to have a few streams that are just fishing. Right. Bye, mate. Welcome to the stream. Wish us luck for a lovely big fish. Imagine if we'd never seen that cat. I know, right? It just popped in. I just spied it. The weird thing is Crisis returned just as Siddles posted a meme that was Crisis's display picture. Is that a ship I can see to the right? I remember that. Siddles posted like some meme. That is a ship. That's an emissary. Hang on a minute. Let me just make sure I'm safe. The weird thing is he's been back 3 years at this point. Bye, Beat, welcome to the stream. What's this guy doing? Coming this way or going away? It's coming this way, isn't it, right? Or it's at least going to whatever island that is, Crescent. Maybe I'll set off before catching a fish. He's been away 3 years, that's ridiculous. Good. Let's follow this thing. Yeah, I don't know whether it's going to be an absolutely incredibly quiet stream today, or a very busy one, because almost the entirety of the UK is off work today with a public holiday. What was it, Bybee, or Santa was saying earlier? It's just a public holiday for the sake of having one. No royals died, it's no religious festival, it's nothing to do with crop or harvest or anything like that. We're just having a public holiday today for the fuck of it. Right, whatever it is, it's over there. Is that mermaids? It is. Immediately going to go see Carl. Now this is how you start a stream. Yeah, it's to celebrate the end of summer. Apparently the reason that the UK is having a public holiday today, purely, is because summer's kind of nice and it'll be over soon, so I have a day off. Frankly, Britain, I'm alright with it. Why don't we have a day off tomorrow as well, because winter is coming and we need to make the most of it. It's the end of summer, so let's have a day off to get pissed. Essentially, right? Right, this is the journal I was reading. Apparently Rose, while she was out with her crew, found some guy called George and they ended up falling in love and it was kind of adorable. They were set to get married. And I dug up this magical thing to find out where they are. And it turns out they are on Mermaid's Hideaway. Settles, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. Just mentioned Siddles and then he turns up. Winter is coming, the dirty bastards. Disgusting. Disgusting. Would have been here sooner but was busy watching Remote Head. Is he live? I forgot about Remote Head. Does he still turn up here and there, Siddles? Remote Head? What? He's currently playing Osu. That's that rhythm game, right? You are, and I say that because Mina isn't a bastard. You haven't seen him in well over a year. Maybe if you chant Hubble, maybe we can summon him. Hubble! Yeah, I remember him during, like... Because, like... Siddles, you remember the person that used to come into the stream every now and again called Habil. Habil. Because the Alien thingy breakup was in, like, early 2017, and Siddles was here early 2018, so he was at least around a year after that. He's got missing Siddles. What the hell will the Doomhaus be without grumpy old weirdos? That was a while ago. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I've missed you all, he says. Have you seen any of the highlights of the Worm Olympics, Cellist? It was brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. See, you've mentioned weirdos, and look what happens with someone's Cellist. Habil was ancient, maybe not in physical form, but definitely in spirit. He was, wasn't he? He wanted to be seen as older than he was. Also, what prompted the Pornhub return? I found it, Siddles. Basically. I haven't had it on since I moved. And I didn't have it on a great deal before that, but I found it and I thought, yeah. You have not, please update me. The Oranges completely swept it, Cellist. They won all 5 days. Brutal it was. Right. Rose, George, if you're here, I shall return. What am I talking about? What the hell's this? Hello, Sea of Thieves? There we go. Right, let's go see Rose. Apparently she's in this direction. On this island somewhere. I parked behind the island so no bastards find me. Pretty sure he was in his... Yeah, he was like 38 or 39 or something at the time. But if ever you mentioned a video game, he'd say, oh, you think that's old? Or he'd say like, oh, you was playing that when you was a kid. When I was a kid, I was drawing on cave walls. That was big heavy energy, right? Bad news for you being an orange. Oh yeah, the orange is absolutely swept it, cellist. I've missed the Pornhub t-shirt. Yeah, I figured it, why not, right? Let's have a nice explosion to start the stream off with. Actually, quite a meaty explosion. So what we're going to do, cellist, seeing as the oranges are dead good at it, we're going to have another one next week. I'm not seeing any... Rose? George? Hello? Where's it pointing me to? Down there? Ah, Rose. Ooh. It was always you, George. That was why Rook was chasing us, to take you from me. I was so angry. I cut and stabbed and sliced because all I could think of was reaching you. If I'd been careful, I might have heard her behind me. My pendant is glowing in my hand. It burns like ice and weighs more than a mountain. I know death, and this doesn't feel like death. Today was supposed to be our wedding day, George. Please will you forgive me? I hope you will be safe, George. I hope you escape. I love you. The crew. Fuck you. Lydia. No, not Lydia. Rose. Ow. Ow. Fuck. I need to go get that pendant. I need to take it back to Olivia so she can find out what happened. Fuck the crew. Never seen a skull with a ponytail before. One of them had a ponytail. I can see you up there taunting me, fucking blunder sniping. That was annoying. Yeah, the Greens won every day, Chelsea. Completely fair, yet the Greens won every single day. Alderman, I could maybe do an Alderman tomorrow. I'm gathering the quest for it as we speak. Yeah, it was brutal. That is sad. He legit once told me he was too old for me. Ugh, Jesus. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Lydia, a Freudian slip indicating you long for more Skyrim. I think you need to read up a slight bit, Alcarion. It was Chaz I was quoted. Therefore, I get off the hook. What do you mean just the goat, baby? Excuse me. The cellist worm let the Greens down at least. There was one point, cellist, there's a clip that'll probably go in the best of the cellist worm just jumping off a cliff. Just for no fucking reason. Killing itself. He's right, actually. She does have hair. Although hair does stay around a little longer, doesn't it? Look at this. Bear with it. Yeah. Alright then. Although we don't have a tank near our level, do we? Should we pug a tank and go to Alderman? I'll carry on. Good morning, welcome to the stream. I got away with that, right? A little bit. Oh yeah, we've got Rylan, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I was speaking to him the other day. He subbed recently, and I had absolutely no idea who it was. So I was like, thanks for the... welcome... How do I say? He went by the name Azure Wolf last time I knew him. And he used to be from the very old streams, probably sort of rivaling Cheeky and Surthan and Garfs for follow age. Ooh. That's kind of sad. Mind right, how are we? I at least took someone down with me when I was our last hope. Yeah, there was a couple... Well, I won't spoil it, Chalice, if you plan on watching any of it. But yeah, there was, like Mind right says, there was a couple of heroic last stands in amongst all that. Speaking of which, we're on Mermaid's Hideaway, so... Oh my god, no, there's a fucking... Game capture's failed, never mind. Oh dear, game capture, will you come back? Woo. It's fixed, everything's fine. So sad to have missed it. It was quite good. Should we speak to him then, see if we can do an Alderman tomorrow? That gives us sort of 24 hours to gather up all the quests. Right, where's George? I need to tell George that Rose has died. Somewhere to the northeast. I can do that. I do think my work-life balance needs addressing at some point. Oh, we've got a day off today, right? And a Fort of Fortune spawned on the server. Lovely. So there's my hope of it not being too much of a hostile server out the window. Oh, the coffee tastes great. I'm happy to be back streaming. I don't know why. As much as I, like I say, there's something about just the simple act. Like I say, it might be nobody in today's stream because it's a public holiday, but still. What a fucking... Look at him. Carl, what's up? It's been a while, friend. Every time I see Carl, it feels like he's a different colour. Has he always been yellow? What a fucking chopper. Carl, sit there. You're navigating today. We'll have to go and find George, but you have to tell him that his wife's died. Or that his fiancée. Somewhere northeast. Where's northeast of here? Cannon Cove? Lone Cove? Could be one or the other. What do you mean your work-life balance needs addressing? Maybe get sacked, or is that what you meant? Try not to get sacked every 2 weeks, Cellist, is that what you mean? I can't believe that Habil said that to you once, though. It's just, I mean, even innocent people can sound creepy as fuck sometimes, can't they? What's that emissary doing? I still don't know. You reduce your hours a bit, possibly. Is that a thing you can do? Or is it one of them jobs where it's pretty much balls deep, all in no half measures? I bet Shell is filthy rich, though, right? I've got nothing to sell, have I? I was about to go and sell, but I guess I'll just keep pressing forward. Didn't find it creepy. It was in context. Oh, I see. I thought you meant he was just sort of saying something and then pointed out that that was a fact. I'm rich, thanks, Dead. Yeah, you're right, you're right. This lamp broke, by the way, so it might look like I'm a bit darker than normal on screen. He just instantly might as well have been 120 years old at this point. I think he was born that age. You get some people though, don't you? Like, they want to be known for being older than everybody else that they're in the group with. Does that make sense? And then you get people that just act as part of the herd. Right, northeast, east-northeast. Part of my thinking is I'll probably have a house with no mortgage and can possibly reduce my hours a bit. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. If you've got enough money to just get rid of the main stress, then reduced hours would work. I like to maintain a low profile in the group, you do. That's why there's absolutely none of Siddle's like real name or anything anywhere near this place. And nobody knows what he looks like. Or the town he lives in. And still get by financially, yeah. I mean, you could reduce your hours like that. Why have I turned all the lights off? The hell am I trying to fucking fool? Carl, just be brave. This might get sad before it gets any happier. What the hell's going on over there? That sloops... Is that an active fort, or am I seeing... There is an active fort on the server somewhere that isn't the Fort of Fortune. I think. I'm sure I saw a skull when I first zoned in. Oh god, rear already. Mina, you remember this dock by any chance? I get flashbacks, I get terrible nightmares about this dock in this area. That is definitely a lie. I know Trim remembers. God damn it, we sucked. There's a clip actually of Sothan at this dock here, grabbing an explosive barrel and not knowing how to deactivate it and just blowing himself up. Coincidentally as well, this is the dock. This is the area where Sprinty John got blown up that afternoon. It was the Briggsy fight, Mina, if you don't remember it. The first time any of us ever fought Briggsy, it was you, Sothan, Trim and I. And we did it, we had the shit packed here and it was an absolute shit show. Remember, it took us like an hour to kill Briggsy. Fucking Doomhaus. Right, what I'm going to do first off is not have my shit packed on an active PvP server next to an explosive barrel. Mean it, you are safe. Right, where am I then on this island? He's got to be on here somewhere. George, where are you?
Turds.
Gwynblade, that is not an answer to my question. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Siddle's name reveal while we were just talking about it. What do you mean rude but true?
Finally, I have you to myself. You could be a little nicer to me, given everything I've sacrificed.
Look, got him.
Money, skin. Grey Marrow doesn't give away his secrets easily, you know.
Who?
Still, it was worth it. Finding that silly girl's spirit and watching the light fade from her eye. I wish you could have been there, Georgie. I was magnificent. Oh no, don't sulk. You'll see things my way in time. After all, I'm all you've got left.
Rook is holding a bone. Is she holding George's remains? Press 1 to kill Rook. So I think Rook killed Rose and probably killed George because she was jealous? Gwynblade, thank you for the 41 months of Prime. God damn. That's only 2 a week for 7 years. It beggars belief. Yeah, Richard, thanks for the docs, cellist. Right. Whatever happens, Rook needs to die for killing George. If George is dead, or she's got him in a cage behind her somewhere. Either way, that was a miss. Well played, Stubbler. Sorry, Rook. Oh god, this is a fucking skeleton lord fight and I didn't realise. Hit your shots. Thank you, Gwynblade, I appreciate that. Enjoy a month of ad-free. You'll have got that cheaper as well, won't you? Because it's September or whatever. Fuck you, Rook. She hit that skeleton then. Oh, so it was the sub-anniversary thing. Oh, it's still August, so is that next month? Obviously, it won't get Prime any cheaper though either, will he? Don't shoot. What do you mean, just like Rose? Fuck you. Ooh. So which one of those skeletons must have been George? Or is George, like, trapped in here someplace? Tell me George is not. Ah! Okay, that's disgusting. Roger that. And we get to full health. Gwynblade, I appreciate it though, regardless. So it's next, so it's tomorrow. No, because it's... How many days in August? 31? 32? 32. So it's next week then when it's finally ticks over to be in September. Best of when? Oh, God. There's got to be an enormous Worm Olympics section in the best of, isn't there? So how do I go and tell Madame Olivia that her best friends George and Rose are dead? Also, how did I leave that there? Just moving the explosives away from the ship just in case. You made me think of Lydia now, Santa. You were all a bad influence when it came to Lydia. Carl, it's bad news. Do you think I can... It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Press 1 if this is the most frustrating thing. Ooh. Well, this is going to break Rose's hat. Pretty good. Right, where's Olivia? Madame Olivia at, I think, Plunder, was it? Was it Plunder? Or Sanctuary? I think it was Sanctuary. Fuck, I should have read that, actually. It might say in the quest log. Let me have a look. Whether it says 2. I'm sure there's more frustrating things you've seen me do, right? I didn't actually look and see if it said Tall Tale Complete. You were going to say the most frustrating stream. Yeah, imagine if this is... Press 1 if this is the most frustrating stream you've ever seen me do. Right. I think she's at Sanctuary, the person I need to go and speak to. Because that's who I was going to yesterday, right? Not yesterday, last week. Well, you lot of stick in the mud. You do realise I'm sat here trying my hardest to make it... Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a ship there. There's a ship right where I need to be. Should we go speak to him? See if they're friendly. That's a powder keg. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't hit that. Carl, come down from there. I need you to come with me onto this enemy vessel. We need to see if they're friendly. I haven't spoke to anybody yet this week. Is that Skull Fort still on the server? It was, but the Skull Fort's turned into a Fort of Fortune now, which is annoying. Because I don't need them, but I need Skull Forts. Right, as this ship just spawned in. If they're not friendly, then I'm going to do that thing where I sink with a load of tall tale items. Let's see. Last time I was here, I got fucking attacked by somebody. They've got a long emissary flag, so there's a high chance that they're friendly. Because they don't want to lose their progress, right? So Mina, are you available? Are you able to just go in a circle and stay safe? You know what a circle is, right? It's the one with 4 sides like that. That's what you're looking for. Stay safe sounds good. Now, am I going to spook these guys? They've got some fancy sails. Not that I know what their sails are, because I don't know anything about Sea of Thieves. Stay safe sounds good, so I'm following him on Twitch. These warlocks, they all stick together, have you noticed? Right, we're going to cannon over, and then... Hello, friends, I'm friendly. Don't worry about the cannon shots. It's a Gold Hoarder grade 5. Do they attack on sight? What do you think? I can hear gunshots. Let me get the lantern out as a sign of peace. Hello? I'm friendly. Do you think I can hear footsteps, but it's Cal? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? I'm friendly. He shot my mermaid. Hello, man. Hello. Can you even hear me or not? God, these guys are blind. Are you friendly? Is that a friendly gun or no? Jump if you can hear me. How long am I going to survive for? Hello, ma'am. Are you friendly? I'm just here to turn in a tall tale. I don't mean war. Would you like to see my parrot? He's called Cal. Look at Cal making friends. I'm going to get killed in a second. Jump if you guys are friendly. They don't speak a lick of English, do they? No, I'm all good. You take that. You hand that in. I'm just here for other purposes. Alright, we're good. Such an educational stream. It's here I learned that friendly also means I'm going to murder and pillage all of your valuables. That's not true. Right, Madam Olive. Is that who I need to go and speak to? Did it say Madam Olive? I think it did. Right. Mina. Oops, shit. I was going to speak to you then in Twitch, Mina, and actually said it to them people. Is she still alive? Yep, just doing a big circle. Look at that. Perfect. What a ship. I'm getting tired of internet problems. Is it problems at home, or is it just that wherever you are? Are you at home? That lady shot my mermaid, by the way. I think we've somewhat spooked them. Especially with the mermaid. Right, we'll go back. I'll go over there and I'll wait for them to finish and leave. And then I'll sink them and take all their shit. Deal? Not really, you said that. Who this? Cellist gifting subs before September. Cellist, thank you for the 17th gifted sub. To Eric. Eric's just back now, I think, right? He's only just returned. Thank you, Cellist. The gift of not getting adverts on Twitch is maybe the biggest gift you can give someone. I'm sure he's very grateful. Thank you, Cellist. So are you at uni now, Bybee? Yeah? Then it kicks you out of WoW, right? I'm guessing, because I kept seeing that you was logging in and out rapidly earlier on. Do these people look sweaty? Not really. Thank you, Cellist. Eric on his 25th sub. Welcome to the followers as well. Right. I'm wondering if it's in my interest, just in case these lot get hostile, to hide my quest items. Oh, they're pulling up, they're leaving now, look. I think I've made them nervous. Yeah, it does, and I can't go into the site where I'm writing my thesis. Apparently it's worse than WoW. What, so it logs you out? Are they actually leaving? Yep. Pretty good. I was going to go and do something else, but I guess all we have to do is just be friendly, right? I don't know what to do for them after this. I could do to find a skit. What the hell's that behind it? There's something behind them, and I think it's a... No, okay, it's good. It's just a tower on a... These things look like ships in the distance. So just what straight up won't open the site. I hope these lot actually sold what they were looking for. They actually got shit on by sirens. That scared the crap out of me then. I thought that was other players. But they have left the sirens for me to kill, I noticed. Thank you very much, kind strangers. I feel like I should be sinking them, but I don't know why. I think it's because of bloodlust. It's because of Chaz sorry. What's the word? Redefining what friendly means. Kill these things. Where are they? What was I going to say? I'm guessing it's just the UK that has their public holidays today. Don't sink my... I was going to sink the other ship. I can't fucking shoot these things. I hate fighting sirens. Your music's very pleasant, but can you fuck off, please? Okay, they actually fucked off. I feel bad now. Right, I'll take these pendants. Where are you bastards? Still not dead. Fuck these things. Carl, just stay where you are, it's fine. I'll go hand these pendants into Olive. Deliver the bad news. So we're actually committing to Alderman tomorrow. You just have Christian ones. You see, that's why I was asking earlier. I wondered whether or not the fact that we have a or a public holiday today is for the. I was just wondering what the religious or like historical significance behind it is. But I guess there is none. Which I'm alright with. Who dis?
Feel that siren, E.T.
Sirenity is brilliant. Lundios, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. How's it going, Lundios? What the hell? Die. Die. You are fucking... Can you die, please? That doesn't even make sense physically. Fucking thing. And now I've got no ammunition in case I get attacked. I think you can get ammo if you change weapons at the weapon shop. So if I was to change to... Look at these sweaty swords, by the way. The cosmetics in this game are nasty. Look at this. Would you respect somebody if they walked around with a sword like this? There's some really good shit in this game, but there's some really awful stuff as well. Disgusting. Not yes, Chaz. The answer is no. Look at this fucking thing. The hell? Fucking hell, I feel like Captain Kirk with them shiny swords. Harry, no. Welcome to the stream. What about if I had a fucking blunder that looked like this? Or that pistol? Also, yes, he says. What I do like, I don't use cosmetics very much, but I do like this sniper rifle. Look at that. I really like that. I don't know why. It's got that sort of ramshackle nature about it. Harry, welcome to the stream. How are we? Lundios, welcome to the stream. That's a good old default. Thank you for the bits as well. So people don't need to take a day off after Reading. Yeah. I mean, it's useful for that. It's the hangover day, right? We just have Christian holidays and then week, winter and autumn break. Is that like countrywide or just for schools and education? Harry, how are we? Work from home, so work on one screen and some Irish dude on the other, levelling and having a good time. Good to see you. Right, I've got bad news for Madame Olivia. Let me just eat up. It's the worst news imaginable. Just turning the lights off for a second.
Rose. George. Oh, by the heavens, I can hear them crying out from the pendants. I've never seen a curse this powerful before. I don't know what to do. Come on, Olive. Rose was always there for you, even if it meant she got hurt so you'd be okay. Well, you're grown up now. Your turn to take the blow. I thank you for all you've done for me. But whatever happens now, you must not interfere. There's
What?
one last ritual I can attempt, but it's forbidden. Because few can take the pain. But even if I don't survive, Rose, well, she'd do the same for me.
Are you sure? What's she got? 2 figurines. Show some respect. That person had a family. We might not have, that's true. I might have killed him.
He's mine.
Rook was jealous, wasn't she?
I did it. Wild Rose. George. They're together at last. They're free from Rook's curse. I don't think they'll be returning anytime soon. But they found one another. Thanks to you. They're eternally grateful. And so am I.
You're
And I'll
welcome.
make sure everyone in the Order knows what you did for 2 lost souls today. If anyone can make it to the shores of gold, it's you.
They don't exist. Thank you, Olive. Well, that was a rather sad ending. Music kind of sounds like Stargate. Does a bit. I like that theme, I must admit. You hear fucking Carl flapping around in the background. You made a mess of that then, Dick for brains. All that flapping and squawking while we was trying to have an end to puke to. Koala's going to hate you for that, baby. That was Koala's favourite one. He might not have had a family, you don't know that. Siddles, I think you'll find all families were married with 2 kids. That's why they went out pirating. I hate love stories. Ooh. I must say though, that means that we have officially done the 5th Tall Tale. We're fucking chopping through these. There's 5 of 9 and then there's another 8. So there's quite a lot. Shit. Do you know what I fancy doing? Chopping some shit. We have not yet done a single skull contract. Do you fancy just shooting shit for a bit? How about that? Press 1 to shoot shit. Press 2 to just fish for the whole back half of the stream. Siddle says fish. Harry says shoot shit. Sweet romance. PvP? Why would a PvP? I've just had my heart broken, I'll have you found. Actually, I haven't ever. Shelley said more than everybody else in the guise of not saying anything. I like puzzles. I think... Yeah, I don't think there is many puzzles, actually, in this... in either of these options. Let's shoot some shit. Sorry, Siddles. Olivia, I need a hand.
The order bids you welcome.
Can I just browse what shooting shit missions you've got? There's one, lovely. Eric, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Eric?
Bring us skulls and
Congratulations on the sub. Which is which? Two. Two's fishing. Fuck yeah, shoot shit. Guns up, don't tread on me. Guns don't kill pirates. Stubbler kills pirates. No PvP, Harry. Did I put the Order of Souls flag up? Good. Right. This is our mission for today. Can I get a skull contract done with the time we have left? I do when they're this easy. Fucking take me to Lone Cove and let me shoot some shit. We just finished a Wild Rose, Eric. It was emotional. Then one says Bybie. Bybie says shoot shit. Harry says shoot shit. Siddle says fish. Mindrat says fish. I've taken an executive decision. Fuck it. Lone Cove. Take off a skull contract and then we'll be well ahead of schedule. Eric, how was your break? How was your holiday? Did you get the reset you were looking for? Where am I going? Northeast. So it's in this direction somewhere. Eric, enjoy a month of 0 ads. Well needed, I bet. Did you just turn your phone off and everything and just be a human for a bit? Wow, that does sound like bliss, I must say. Right, Lone Cove, shoot some shit. What will you be shooting? Rocks? That's also fun. Did some of that this weekend. Shooting rocks? Oh, I see. Cocaine. Fucking Harry speedballing at the weekend. Drugs are bad, as you can tell by Sothan. You rolled the dice and it landed on Eric. Yes, well needed. Trees, water, sauna, and no internet. Wow. Yeah, why not? Rocks are just sitting there asking to get shot. I mean, you've proved your dominance there. Oh yeah, speaking of coked up idiots, don't you like how this story's going? Gotta watch out for Ricochet. Is that the Irish guy that lives down the street? That was too easy, I feel bad for making that joke. God, it feels good to be chopping. I somewhat accidentally pushed one over yesterday and he fell through 3 people in a table. Alright, Devon. Did he get kicked out? Somewhere on this island, there are 3 skeletons. No, 1. Is it 1 or 3? I'm looking for 4. Double Crosser Prosser, Thieving Frost, Vicious Vic, and Captain Treacherous Traverso. I'm going to hit the island. What I'm going to do is circle until I can see any skeletons wandering around on the beaches, because then I'll know we're near. There's gubs in the water everywhere. Can you see any skeletons? It's a rowie. I could do with a robot, actually. Give me a robot. I am concerned about Order of Souls Grade 5 and that thing that I'm doing in the future. We'll work something out. Crap in the water to the right. Just a quest. Is that a skull? There's a robot. There's a chest over there as well. They call loot that's going, right? Not you, though. You. An Ashen Bounty Skull. That's not a bad way to get to grade 1. First skull acquired. I need to stretch so much today. We were at the bar. He was leaning on my pal, so my pal moved. He stumbled towards me, and I just put my hand up and gave him a gentle tap, and he went flying. It was rather glorious. I'm guessing you could tell he was coked up by the sheer amount of sweat on his face and the redness of his cheeks. Such a telltale, isn't it? Nobody's ever... It's never not been an absolute 10 out of 10 butt plug find. You know you've started the stream off well when you... Right. A rare fish in here would be amazing. I'll take a pineapple. Would you all leave the stream if when I found that pineapple I said pog? Ugh. I think I'd leave it, let alone you lot. Totally out of it. It's the red cheeks, isn't it? I don't know why people do it. I don't know why people can do it at football. Right, let me dock. Imagine if I just said something was pog. I feel like Habil now, Mina. I shouldn't be talking like this, right? That was a good start. Where should I put the skulls?
Guess.
Is that what you say when you're excited, Siddles? Is that a gem on the beach, or am I seeing things? Seeing things. You'd leave because I'm allergic to pineapples. Do you know what? Not to do the whole thing where you immediately turn the conversation around to yourself, but I'm actually having to face the fact that I'm allergic to them as well now. And it's been one of my favourite foods since I was tiny. But I've just started burning the top of my mouth and leaving it dead sore. Fucking allergies, god damn it. All I have to do now is hit my... Oh. I eat a fuckload of fruit, right? And my two favourites were pineapple and kiwi. And now I'm allergic to the pair of them. One burns the inside of my mouth and the other makes my stomach feel like I've been punched. Any skeletons on the beach? I think I can see some skeletons. Skeletons? Fuck. Where are the bastard things? They're probably right in the middle of the island just to annoy me, but I'm going to do a lap just in case I can park nearby. Siddles was so excited he gave it a hard puguse. There. See him? Roger that. Right, park here. I can maybe bring him down to the beach. Cats, welcome to the stream. Life insurance ad. Should I be worried? What do you plan on doing? I think the game, the algorithm's just predicted how many times I'm going to die in today's stream. Cats. Then doing it based on it. It's not an allergy. Pineapple contains an enzyme that dissolves human flesh. It's the fruit that tries to eat you back. True, but I never suffered from it previously, shall we say. But now, even if I eat the tiniest bit, my mouth's sore for the rest of the day. So whatever happens, it's got to the point now where it's uncomfortable to eat it. So I decided to call that an allergy. I don't know whether that's true. Loved it as well, but I can't be in the room with it when it's fresh because I start itching. Jesus, that's an allergy. Woof. Fine with kiwi. I love kiwi. Right, I'm going to kill these, and hopefully we can spawn the boss. And then kill the bosses and live happily ever after. I've got to stop sword lunging. I get too excited to do it and screw myself more often than not. Is that everybody? Cats, how are we this afternoon? Come on, Carl. Just behave. Maybe you've developed an allergy then. Bybee certainly has, absolutely. Yeah, it's just got worse. I mean, I went, knowing this full well, I went yesterday and bought some more, so it's not like I'm making sensible decisions. Right, spawn the next wave, please. The hell are these things? Oh, these are the plant ones that heal if they're in plant. There's Thieving Frost, first to the bosses. I said I was going to shoot some shit and all I've done is just... Ow! See, this is why you should sword lunge. So you can get multiple at once. Wah. Also, it's the most satisfying thing in Sea of Thieves. Fuck you, Thieving Frost. I need your skull. Why are they all on, like, Heelys today? Have you seen that? I don't know about Gwynblade, but me personally, whenever I start to develop an allergy for something, I shit myself. Because our mother can eat like 2 or 3 foods. Plain pork, plain lamb, plain potato, and some fruits. Holy shit. So it to be getting to that level. I'm alright not having pineapple, but fuck that. Come here. was working in kindergarten a few months ago. At one point, one of my co-workers suddenly threw to kids and told me to take them outside. Turned my arms and neck was completely red and I was scratching. I thought it was a safe distance being at the other end of the room. Fuck. Hang on, I was distracted. What are you allergic to? I was just saying that pineapple's hurting my top of my mouth lately, Gwendolyn. I was just equating it to not wanting anything like that to you know what I mean? So somebody threw a pineapple at you across the room, baby. Damn. Where's the skull? Right, there's the second skull. I'm going to put them all on this little patch here. Fucking gold ones! There's only one thing you can do with gold skeletons, and that's set the bastards on fire, but I don't know if I've got any fire. Fuck! So you're saying somebody threw a pineapple at you while you're allergic? Or two kids suddenly threw to kids after me and told me to take them outside. He was threatened to be arrested because of a pineapple once. Well, I don't think anybody knew that you could fit him up there, Sills. Why would somebody throw two kids? I'm still a bit confused as to what happened, Bivy. Excuse me. Could somebody explain it to me? Somebody threw... I've got so many gold skeletons here. I need fire. I might take one skull back now. Go get some fire bombs and fuck these things up. That's a bit of a cunty thing. Threw two kids at you? Oh god, there's a ship over there at whatever that island is. Right. All fire bombs. Unless I can draw the skeletons over towards me. That would make things significantly easier. Still grade 2 though. No, I need... I tried to grab onto something and just rang the bell then. Are the skeletons making their way over here? Because if I could use the ship's cannons... Carl, stay adorable. Oh, they're going backwards. Fuck. Please land on the grass. Close enough. Right, group them all up, fire them. Someone noticed her neck was red and she was scratching and asked her to take the kids outside and watch them to get away from the pineapple or to get her out of sight. Oh, I see. The fuck was that? Did I even set them on fire? Set two of them on fire. I need the boss on fire though. Fuck. Somebody noticed her neck was red and she was scratching. Asked her to take the kids outside and watch them. Oh, so you could get away from it. I see. I thought, in my head, it was somebody had, in an act of war, thrown a pineapple at you for some reason. Co-worker wanted to get me out of the room because she got scared because I reacted so badly. So she chose two random kids and told me to take them outside and play so I could get away from it. I see. So it's a nice thing instead of what I thought. The Pineapple War. The Great Pineapple Wars of the Caribbean means. That's actually Tall Tale 4. Finally, fuck gold skeletons. So apparently there's another captain somewhere that's going to spawn. I can hear him spawning as we speak. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Spoilers. Come on, Carl. Did the captain just... Fuck off. Look at Carl messing about. Take this seriously, Carl. It was more her getting scared than to get you out. It's a nice gesture. Right, did that set the one on the right on fire? It did. Treacherous Traverso. Now I'm out of fucking firebombs though, which is a problem. If you could keep them on fire... I'm on fire now. Can I set the boss on fire? No. What the hell? Tell me there wasn't actually firebombs in these barrels all along. No. Mangoes, though. Mangoes in a pub. Will be kiwi fruit next. Excuse me. So much good food. I'm not actually checked to see if I'm going to get sunk, because there is a ship nearby. I reckon my other half is still... Hang on. That reaction my other half had to a still unknown thing was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced. I think that was like last year, right? What was the symptoms? The fact it's unknown is annoying as fuck as well, right? Because how do you avoid something? As I'm sure has been through your head 50 times. Right, I think that's me actually finished the quest, is it? It is. Now I can go to Cannon Cove and continue. Good shit. I can't believe I've not done any of these skull contracts yet. I wonder if I can get to grade 5 today. Chapter 2 of the quest. If I could get to grade 5, could I be really... Oh god, that ship's coming. Or has at least left that outpost. This might be my mates from earlier. A sudden massive rash all over and gradually closing of the airways. Fuck, that'll do it. What is anaphylactic response something very specific? Is it a specific response to a specific thing, or is it the name of the response? Does that make sense? Have I said that right? Like, can you only go into anaphylactic get them kind of symptoms from one or a specific set of things, or is it a response? Is it a physical condition that can be caused by all sorts of shit? That ship is... They look like they're going past. I'm probably safe. It's your body's most extreme response to an allergen. Gotcha. Is that what she had? This is what happens when you throw kids. Everybody be quiet. Oh, you've woke Carl up now. Yeah? Pleased with yourselves? Fucking hell. Thandia, welcome to your stream, I nearly said then. Thandia, this one's dedicated to you. Welcome to your stream. Kill this thing quick. Fuck you. Need to go get my other skull. Is that ship coming? Ah, they're a distance away. We're fine. Carl, relax. It's just gunshots in a confined space. Thandia, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Have you filled SM yet? Ow. Fucking nearly got killed then. Not yet. I'll come to all of them. But only if there isn't like a level 30 or 32 that needs library. And it's Alderman tomorrow. Ooh. Wish us luck. The worst dungeon with Siddles. Let me just get one more... I'm only going onto the island to get a skull. Yeah, I'm sweating like this. Come to library if there isn't a level 30. Not a 32. If there isn't somebody like at level, shall we say. If you don't have a DPS that would benefit from being there more than a level 43 would, then I will... You know what I mean, Thandia. If only we can get these tanks leveled up. Ooh, I feel alright now. Look at this fucking game, by the way. If Trim was here now. Where is Trim? Is he on holiday somewhere? You don't have to tell me where he is, but is he on vacation, I'm assuming? I know he's bemoaning not being logged into WoW for a week earlier on. Look at that for a collection. Look at that, been busy, Thandir. Grade 3, cool. Right, known for protecting Cannon Cove, which I think is just north. Nope, just south. Southeast, west. That was actually a really fast... If I can get the next part of the quest to be that fast, we'll be smashing this. It was like south-southwest, right? I'm assuming that's it, directly in front. Fuck, I can't get the wind. I don't know whether the seas are going to be calmer or more hostile. Because I always assume during the day it's kids. Although it's summer holidays, isn't it? I was going to say it's either like young kids or young children and people that should be working, neither of which are going to be the sweatiest, most intense fights. What can I see? A fucking brig at Sailor's Bounty, maybe southwest of here? I'm guessing you heard this morning as well, Gwynblade, that our arsehole father's got COVID. Which means that he probably got it from the same place I got it from. Probably got it from the same place I was with him last. And the fact I've spent another sort of fucking 3 hours with him after that means... God damn it. What's the process then? Do I have to isolate now? Or is it only if I get a notification on the app? Is it like I don't have to, but I probably should type of thing? Do a test, Roger. Got some. Yeah, we've got some. Get a lateral flow. Is that the one that goes up your... Yeah. We got some of them ones you can order online. Or you can get in bulk. Yeah, for starters. Yeah, Uranus, gotcha. And an anal probe too. And they all go up your bum. Have you noticed you've seen a triple joke here? Doomhaus, hello? I thought lockdown breaking and everybody going back to their normal lives would stop this sort of stuff. I thought it was just a symptom of cabin fever, but no. You're all just as unimaginative as you ever was. Fuck. Oh, God. So that brig's actually... Fuck off! Where are you? Which one are you? Are you a galleon or are you a fucking... You know what? I'm going to sink this because I need to sink a few of these. Fuck you, sloop. That fucking galleon's going to turn up and sink me and fuck up all my skulls. We were out for tea with them last Wednesday too, so we're all fucked. Brilliant. Surely you got it from football though, right? You'd have thought. What? Can I just... Hello? A skeleton ship just spawned and immediately sank. If that brigantine saw that, they're going to think I'm some sort of fucking naval god and panic. Okay, no way you're that good. It must have already been sinking. But why did it pop up and then be sinking, Alcarion? I don't get it. So we're all fucked. But seriously, yeah, well, I'll do one. I'll do one this afternoon later on, I think. Doesn't seem to be any loot from it, though. Where did it sink? Oh, no, there's the loot. Directly in front. I mean, that's just free shit at this point. Free shit which I will gladly take. Let me just scoot forward. I was talking about COVID test mind right, and they immediately was talking about anuses, as I've just realised what you said. Okay, roger that. Do you know what, though? This might get me to grade 5. That's a lot of fucking supplies in that storage crate. What else did it have? Fucking angles are wrong. We're all fucked. I'd say mostly our parents are fucked. They've got you two as kids. Thank you, baby. Fucking so much loot from one skeleton. Look at this. Captain's chest. Seems I've not made a single penny today. Actually, I did get a little bit, didn't I? More skulls for the emissary. Grade 3 in a little bit. Gems for the emissary. God, it takes so long to get to 4 and 5. Mind right, sorry, Alcarion, I'm going to say that I sunk that through sheer... Oh God, grog chest. Ah! I'm going to say that I sunk that out of sheer intimidation. Didn't her kids have it? There's a good chance they caught it off the grandkids. True. Imagine if somebody got it from Ellen Road. The track and trace happens. Catch fire. What's that? Yes, Disney stick. Cal, watch it. Not really. As if I would. Right, well that was free loot. What's the brig doing? Brig's disappeared off northwest. Can take that. Probably off smugglers. Right, where's these skeletons? I don't want to take a midstream break. Do I have to? Sure, let's go with that. I think the ghost ship popped out of the water and was like, rah! Oh God, diabetes there, and just disappeared. And frankly, I'm on their side. I'm with them. At least our family has a spotless record when it comes to heart and respiratory illness. Wait, does it not? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll be fine, I'm sure. In fairness, for his sins, our father is rather healthy. No break necessary, but we need the guessing game. But how are we going to do the guessing game if I can't go get a drink? Most likely they saw you, burst out laughing and sunk themselves out of carelessness. I admire your vote of confidence, Alcario. Where do I put the gems? Let's put the gems on the barrels. Beautiful loot sorting. Koala would be proud. Look how Doomhaus that is, by the way. Pretty fucking deep. I've got a lot of loot now and I'm worried about losing it. Is Mrs. Stubbler around to deliver the drink? She is actually. She just came back. I could hear because she was fucking stomping and making loads of racket. The brig still hasn't left the outpost. I'm going to have to go for a midstream break. But of course, if that brigantine in the distance finds its way over here and decides to start fucking sinking me, and I'm on the break, I'm not going to see it. So ladies and gents, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break, and I shall see you back on the other side where we will continue this contract by chopping skeletons and hopefully not fucking sink. There you go, there's the brig. 2 minutes. Cellist, you're in charge. Look at Cellist failing to be effective as a mod. Oh god, the brig's moved. They're coming over here to fuck me up, aren't they? Right, boys and girls, welcome back to the stream. How are we all? Exclamation mark stream off. Imagine if that was a command that worked. Right, boys and girls, I'm on this island looking for Captain Great Jarrett and Captain Katie and Ninetails, and also Captain how do you pronounce Mahon? What is that brig doing? Cellist, give Cellist donuts. Donuts lie, Cellist, it's bad. Donuts lie as well as cake. Hey, if anybody can guess what's in here, I would be absolutely flabbergasted if anybody gets this right. So best of luck, everybody. It's not something I've ever had before. 3, 2, 1. I would fall out of my fucking chair if anybody guessed it. Tandy or I'll stretch as well. Alright, let's go see if we can find these skeletons and get chopping. I can hear them, but I aren't seeing them. Dark Fruit Tango says tags like welcome to the stream as well. Carbonated Orange says Cellist. Dandelion and Burdock, I've had that before. Yoo-hoo says Mind Right. Hello. Tropical says Bybee, I've had that before. Damn it, I answered before the clue. Cream Soda says Cellist, I've had that before as well. Ginger Beer, I've had that before. Eric says Ribena. Siddle says Lilt. I don't think I've actually had official Lilt before, now you've said it. Again, I'd be very surprised. Unless everybody thinks I'm double bluffing and it is something I've had before. Imagine the riot. There's our skeletons. Good shit, right? Do you know what? Ah, wow. Just die, please. Fanta Blueberry, says Lundius. I had to pick something I've never seen, only available. Who says it's only available here? Eric. I at least just sensibly chose something you've never had. You did. But it's not. So I don't die, bear with me. Fever Tree Light Elderflower Tonic, says Andy. I think I did have something Fever Tree on stream once. Carl, stay alive. The answer is, boys and girls, get a load of this. Pepsi Max Lime. I need both hands to defend myself. And it is, I've had one already, it is tippy top. Koala, welcome to the stream. That sounds rank. I know, right, Sills? Imagine drinking fizzy drinks with lime in it. I'm gonna die. These fucking skeletons hurt. I need to stop them from shooting at me. That sounds rank. Koala, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Ah! I've just finished the Wild Rose thing, Koala. They are now together, at peace in the afterlife. And Bybee and Harry and everybody said it was a terrible ending and one to make you puke. Scumbags. Pepsi, just when I thought you couldn't get any lower. I'm a Pepsi man, I must admit. I'm whatever's on offer, that kind of man. Yorkshire man, I think you call that. You won 3 Monopoly prizes at Don't eat a fucking pineapple, Jesus. 3 Monopoly prizes. GG Koala. Oh, I fancy McDonald's coffee right now. You know what? Out of your Costas and your Starbucks and your fucking Pret-a-Mangers and all these kind of things, none of them do coffee as well as McDonald's McCafe. You can get better, I'm sure, but as far as for the price and the quality for the price, it's undeniably better than it should be. Good value. Big Mac, small fries, and a McFlurpy. That's pretty much the full shebang, Coil. Is the ship safe? Mina? Yep, all's fine. Yeah, this stuff is good. And it was on offer. People talk shit about McDonald's, but it's still there. They do. But Thandia, it's all feet and beaks. Ooh, snake basket. Press 1 to keep a pet snake with us for the rest of the stream. That should be a Prediction. Can I keep the snake alive for the majority of the stream? You won the Big Mac off of your free McFlurry. Good stuff. Don't care if I'm eating chicken intestines. It tastes good. What would be the play though for a corporation of that size to try and get away with chicken feet and offcuts? Does that mean they're getting shit on? Why can I hear gunfire? Not gunfire, cannon fire. There is a galleon just rocked up and sunk the brigantine. Okay. They're probably going to be coming for us next. Can you, please? I'm trying to observe the danger on the server. Did the brig get away? The brig is down. Okay, we've got a bit of danger nearby. Shall I just try and quickly get rid of all these skeletons so I can get the skulls and get out of here? I do not fancy tussling with a full galleon crew. Mikey, welcome back. I saw something sweaty the other day, by the way. I'm not sure if it's something I want to test, but picture this, Sea of Thieves players. You can dislodge. You can make a skeleton die and drop its powder keg by sword lunging its feet from the front. Can you imagine? You have to sort of aim low, charge forward, and sword lunge its feet. I won't be testing that, says Koala. Right, let me just go and check if Mina's fine. I'll grab a snake on the clear. I'll let you try that. Yeah, but it sounds fun though, does it not? Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I'm hunting skeletons, but there is a galleon nearby that's just sunk somebody. So I'm being cautious. But the galley's still parked over there at the outpost. I'll let you try that. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. What am I doing? I ain't even got a snake. Carl, what was that? Right, the skeletons are coming in now. I should really bring them down to this area. Because we've got the ammo chest here, haven't I? This is where I did the Ashen Winds the other month. I'm going to say the other week then. Right, keep an eye on that galleon. If it comes over here, I'm either going to have to fight or talk my way out of it. Right, give me this. Take this with me. Then I've got ammo for the fight. Yeah, this stuff is top, by the way. I'm into it. I might give it to Lundios and Tagslack for Fanta Blueberry and whatever it was Tagslack said that's just dribbled off the page. Something flavoured something. Oh, where's the skeletons? There, look. That'll do it. Vince McMahon over here. Fucking Jeff Jarrett and Vince McMahon. What's the other one called? Katie of Nine Tails. That doesn't sound like a WE name. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna big dead, big dead, big dead. Just gonna actually bitch out and get some DPS with. This one's gonna die. Both of them died. Actually, no. Jeff Jarrett survived. Come here, you. Didn't get Jeff Jarrett's special attack. Was Jeff Jarrett's finisher just hit someone with a guitar? Was it as easy as that? Surely he had more nuance. This stuff's so nice. So I've still got another chapter of the skull contract left. These things are long. The galley's raised its sail, which is somewhat scary. Which must mean it's preparing to leave, which means I am all of a sudden in grave danger. Let me go back and get my skulls. I'm nice, excuse me? Or is that just like a twisted you are, Mikey? For shame. I hope that galleon ruins your day. It might. It might steal all my fucking skulls. I'm going to be grade 4 in a second. I should have actually tested the sword lunging thing on that skeleton with the keg. I'll leave it to your imagination. Well, it's you, Mikey. I'm assuming it was a you are, right? But if you're leaving it to my imagination... I did. I finished it, yeah. I was halfway through it when I started the stream. Fuck off. I do not have time for this. Nerds. Actually, one of you bring a keg with you. I think one of them did, actually. No. Piss off, please. Thank you. And you. Please piss off. And you, sir. Let's see this one. Right, galleon. And the galleon is leaving. Okay. I wonder why they decided to shoot the brig. If they were just hunting ships, then surely they'd come for me as well. A measly little sloop. And one with a bigger prize as well. A grade, soon to be grade 5 emissary flag. Am I grade 4 now? No, soon to be grade 4. You see, the thing that makes this playthrough different to other playthroughs that we do on here is that we usually somewhat work out the AI and then make all decisions based on that. But the beauty of Sea of Thieves is the main danger doesn't have an AI. Say it, Harry, say it. Harry? Say a gorgeous game. You know you want to. Because it is. Carl? Not you. Carl. Just not now, Anne. Thank you. It's the most random AI going. That of the human being. Who needs AI when you can have real ignorance? Yeah. Or cunning, or guile, or intelligence, or any of the above. It's the lack of knowing what you're going to get which makes it spicy. Oh shit, yeah, Quell, you're right, you're right. I'm so used to solo slooping before the stream that I completely forget the rituals. Like, I forget to set off with catching a fish, and I forget to put the gear flag up, and I forget to do all the other stuff. I was being nice, ignorance is correct. That don't just mean for me, I mean for the other people we meet. Well, that's not a black t-shirt. Bullshit, koala, yeah it is. I thought I'd have a throwback to 2017.
What's the difference between black-eyed peas and chickpeas? Black-eyed peas can sing us a song and chickpeas can only hum us one.
Oh, God. I thought it was going to be, I wouldn't let black-eyed peas on my chest or whatever. Mike, thank you for the bits. Right. That actually went successfully, despite me fully expecting to get sunk by that galleon. And now I only have one more chapter left. Please don't be... And it's only one. Shipwreck Bay? Oh, it's only there, actually. I thought I was crossing going across the entire map, then. That's fine. The fuck, that t-shirt has corrupted your brain. I noticed this shirt. Are you planning to change streaming platforms? Well, OnlyFans won't let me on anymore. Now this is it's a shirt I've had for years, but I used to wear it on stream a lot, and everybody used to comment on it. And then when I switched to wearing only the same thing on stream all the time, I've decided to... obviously, this shirt fell by the wayside, so I thought, do you know what? Just for today. They reversed that NSFW ban the next... Yeah, the OnlyFans thing. That is weird, isn't it? I don't know what they were... Is it purely because of advertising? It's like, what would you rather have? please 2 or 3 advertisers or no customers. And have no customers. When's the no hat throwback? What Koala said. I know, it just fit the joke, you see. I don't know, I could take the hat off now if you feel like it. I don't know. My hair's shit as a rule. It's just so thick, and there's so much of it, and you can never do anything with it. So I like the idea of if I'm actually going to be visible. Because I don't know if you go and look back on through the clip history, you'll see about 18 different haircuts. You know, like, it's incredibly short, incredibly long, it's all over, it's up, it's down, it's tight, it's fucking everywhere because it's such a pain in the ass. So I like the idea of just putting a hat on and it being tidy. Swift do when. We don't want to see he's bald. Also, yeah, I like the idea that everybody thinks I'm bald. Because if people think I'm bald, then I won't have to... Then everybody will just assume that I'll never stream without a hat because I'm self-conscious about being bald. Therefore, nobody will ever say, what does your hair look like today, or whatever. See what I mean? Big brain. What are you drinking? Mine's right. It is Pepsi with a hint of lime. And it is rather nice, if I do say so. It's piss in a can. Thank you, Dan, dear. What is it? Every time I ask, what am I drinking? There's always somebody that says piss, and then another person that says some sort of incredibly strong alcohol. Gotta get that exchange slots. Gotta get that exchange slots got where a random dude is trying to very carefully ask if he's bald without offending him. I forgot about that. Shrouded? No, it's not the shroud. I thought you were the shrouded ghost, big man, but you're not. Stupid orange eyes, stupid... I really thought that was the shrouded then. Hint of lime. It's actually really nice, Mikey, I will say. He doesn't want to blind us with a reflection of his shiny head. I could probably get a lot of hair out the front of this hat right now as we speak. Look at it. It's very long, and there's a lot of it. Don't know if you can actually see it. I've got so much fucking hair. What's tradition then, dear? Or to say piss. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the... I like the idea of just wearing the same shit every day. Like a cartoon character, right? I think I even said at one point, if I was... if somebody was to draw Stubbler, it'd be rather easy to do it, right? Because he wears the same shit every... And a Koala actually did it one time on stream. Started playing Quantum Break. It's an interesting... I actually really like it, Harry. Yeah, I thought it was super cool. I don't know if it's because I really like Remedy, Lance Reddick, and I'm going to call him Terry Gilliam then. What's his name? What's his name that plays Carcetti? Fuck, what's his name? That plays the villain. What's his name? Not Terry Gilliam, for Christ's sake. A toupee is not necessary. The hat alone is fine. Yeah. Aidan Gillen. That's it, Eric. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I really like those two and I really like Remedy, but I thought Quantum Break was pretty cool. It was silly and it was a bit Michael Bay and it was a bit over the top, but it felt good and I liked it. I had to look it up. I appreciate it though, Eric. See where I was getting fucking Terry Gilliam from, right? We do it all the time in Scribblio. Yeah, exactly. Drawing stupid Stubbler. I like the Alan Wake cues, yeah. I prefer Quantum Leap. They are very comparable, Mike B. You're right in saying so. Aidan Gillen, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I bounced off Control super hard. Despite that apparently getting better reviews, well, way better reviews than Quantum Break. I think one day I'll find it. think it might just be a bit too out there for me. You know what I'm like with realism. You in a black t-shirt and a hat and Gwynblade looking the same except with a 2 on his t-shirt. Same as that, but... He should
How
be...
do you get a country girl's attention, a tractor?
And that's why, boys and girls, punctuation is key. Fuck. Mikey, thank you for the big bits. Cannot overstate how much my mind is blown learning that Mick Pliskin is Mikey B. I honestly thought this whole time there were 2 people and Mikey just didn't care to watch the stream. Even though I've been calling him Mikey B all these years. Mikey, you are one in a melon, says Thandi. Right, skeletons to fight on this island and then I'm done. I mean, I knew. Congratulations. Didn't queue into the fact still. 1.5 months ago. Oh, you knew just from marbles, I see, of course. Thandia said it, melon. That's it, Eric. He's confirmed it. Now Thandia is the melon lord in Doomhaus canon. Huge compliment coming from Thandia, true that. Right, let me just scoop this up. I'm going to check for Reapers, because there might have been a grade 5 popped on the server while I wasn't looking. But this is awful parking. Let me get that gem.
Did you hear about the man who bought his wig from the dollar store? It was a small price to pay.
What was that one that Santa told in Skyrim that was a bit similar? Mikey, thank you for the big bits, by the way. It was like a 4'5" man got caught abseiling down to try and escape from prison. Got abseiling down the block that he was trapped in on a bed sheet, trying to sort of get out the window and get down. Little fella. What? I can't remember what it was. I think that the punchline eventually was it was a little condescending. Something like that. Fuck. Right, where's these skeletons? Thank you, Mikey. To this day, I'm still surprised. In my defence, now Koala Clumsy, I figured that one out quite quick. Hi, Mina. That's Kitten. What was the cat with no legs thing? I can remember the punchline, but never the joke. What, something that... This guy I always think is Eric's character. Even though he's significantly slimmer. Hey, we found the skeletons. Watch this then, boys and girls. Still a thing. I believe it. You might have all lost your faith. Still a thing. Who the hell was opening my chest? Carl? I don't know what happened. Don't ask. Fuck. I swear that's the thing. I can get that to work. Right, where's the bosses, by the way? It's over this way someplace, right? That's one way to play. It's not the right way, but it's an option. So the idea is, apparently, you can get... I might as well bring the boat round to this side, right? Where is it? Here. You can take the powder keg from the skeleton. Right, I need to be in the north side of the island. I'm going to have to go get the ship. By sword lunging at its feet. Fucking... Oh, what time of day is it? Actually, speaking of which... Well, that was 2 shit shots. That's better. If it gets to night time, I can't kill these. I have to light them up with my lantern every now and again to kill them. And we don't want that. I missed a canned drink. Did we subject ourselves to Diet Pepsi? Diet Pepsi with a hint of lime, Chaz. I mean, could write it as El Chapo was caught climbing out of his cell window with bed sheets. It was a little condescending. That does work. Ah, Sinvenga. I said cell twice because I was thinking mid-sentence. Don't ever think, Eric, it's bad for you. Shelly press gang. Enjoy this. I'll put them over here near Eric. Is that the quest done? Oh shit, still fucking... Are you fucking shitting me? Chapter 4. Carl, you're amazing. Stay that way. Chapter 4? I've got to go to fucking Wanderers next. Am I going to have time to finish this? These things are brutal. Yeah, Chaz, it's Diet Pepsi with a hint of lime. SMD, let me know if you're interested in joining, which ones you're interested in, and let's get as many as we can. Thandir is called, today, a Scarlet Monastery. If you're down. Pepsi Max, actually. Yeah, because there is a thing called Diet Pepsi, isn't there, for some reason? Carl flies oddly. I will koala, I'll pet him. He does sometimes, I don't know why, but Carl seems to just sort of sit in the air sometimes. I'm only grade 5. I can't get enough of this stuff. Yes, and it's shit. I am not going to pretend I can tell the difference between Diet Pepsi and Pepsi Max. I mean, as Order of Souls days go, that's not a bad one. Oh, fucking ghosts. Piss off. Remember the time Agent P walked down invisible stairs? That's such an Agent P thing to do. Right, let's go east. No, west. We're off back. But I'm going into the area where that galleon is, so I don't know whether it's a good idea. Fuck you, ghosts. Nobody cares. Let me get pointing in the right direction. I don't know if I should go sell. That's south of me, right? That's off near Thieves Haven and Plunder and in that direction. Don't need to worry about that too much. Or Ancient Spire, should I say. Right, west. What's the chances that due west of me right now is the island with the fucking Ashen Winds on it? So I keep getting screwed like that. Cannon Cove. Wanderers is just to the left of the bowsprit. If I have to do a fucking skull contract on an Ashen Winds active island, on a server with a bunch of fucking enemies on it, with loot... Oh, I can tell the difference. I'm drinking Little Freeway Zero at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Freeway Zero. The choice of kings. I've been separated from my fizzy orange and I'm on the water. Speaking of which. Carl, sit still. Sit still. I know you've noticed koalas here, but just sit still. Sit. Koala, you're a bad influence. He thinks he's going to have every single fruit in the entire ship. Carl, this is for from Koala. Ooh, look at his eyes. They're like marbles. Fuck. Alright, fine. Carl, come here. Where are you going? Carl, come here. Sit there. These are from Koala. No? Don't want bananas? If you eat a pineapple... You don't want to eat any fruit today. You don't want to take it unless it's from you, Koala. You found the document last time. There was a lot of food. What, did you write down how much food you gave Carl? Please may the Ashen Winds not be on Wanderers. Please may the Ashen Winds be on any other island than Wanderers. It's on... Fucking hell. Why? Could I do an Ashen Winds event in an hour, do you think? I have time for a dungeon today, Easy Green. Has time for a dungeon, Candy? Is the Ashen Winds just to the right of my bowsprit? Actually, I might be safe. Essentially, I need to go to an island called Wanderer's Refuge, and there, in this direction, is one of them big, stupid tornado things, which is a huge public event. Why do I suck at grabbing barrels all of a sudden? Okay. He's added you on for Graveyard. Roger. Appreciate the shout-out. Anytime, Thandir. I don't have anything to drop off at Reapers, do I? No, should be fine. Right, am I pointing straight at Wanderers now? If the answer is no, I'll be very happy. Fuck! How the hell am I going to do a skull contract on the Ashen Winds thing? On an active server, with an aggressive galleon right there. A sloop to the south. As long as we do it with full Doomhaus members, we can get them all ticked off. Is my banjo broken? 14 bananas, 3 fish, 1.5 pork, 0.5 snake, 11 pomegranates, 1 mango, and 6 coconuts. Carl, you greedy bastard. Although he's not eating anything today. He's probably already drained that grog chest. There's the galleon, look. That's a ghost galleon, actually. Off to the southeast. No worry. Well, this is going to be sweaty. I've got to go and hunt skeletons. Please only 1 and not 4. 2. Vicious Vic and Katie Tyrant and Wanderer's Refuge. Well, there's an active Ashen Winds event on the... Although it might be behind it. I don't know. Let's just hope. The very hungry Carly pillar. That didn't make a really loud noise, did it then? Oh, I can't get enough of it. I'll be sick of it after buying it for like... Buying it like crazy over the next few weeks. Unsurprisingly, nobody guessed the drink as well. So Carl ate 11 pomegranates, but he was still hungry. What a chopper. And all that fucking fish, but he's not hungry now. Let's see if he... What have I got for him? Carl, coconut? So you'll eat coconuts? That animation. He's happy with that. Have I got another coconut for Carl? Now will you eat a banana? He will. That animation's ace. Carl, we're approaching our destination. Are you ready? Pirate Legend drink. Lime is a tropical fruit. I mean, kind of, baby. If Siddles had said tropical, would you let Siddles have that? That's the question you have to ask yourself. They've added more bird animations. I hope so. This is it. This Ashen Winds is on this island, right? I think it's just on that far side. I could fuck up the Ashen Winds and get the final Ashen Wind skull for the playthrough. That's not on this island, is it? Pretty good. 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 Okay. No need to worry. Always. You give Siddles that much of a stretch. Oh, should we get a stretch? Did anybody actually say Diet Pepsi when we were guessing? Oh, the thing he did earlier when he was trying to feed him, what, when he turned down my generous offer? Right, I'm looking for skeletons on the beach. I'll go a bit slower. I'm being chased, am I? No. I did meet some players earlier, but they were actually really friendly, oddly. When I was handing in the tall tale. Chose the wrong Doomhaus man. Sucking up to Siddles. Wait, it is actually diet... yes, it was Chess. Diet Pepsi with lime. With a hint of lime. Well, not Diet, Pepsi Max. I don't want to make you be shouting at me. Oh god, I thought you were joking. Chest there on that wall top for some reason. Right, where are you, skeletons? See him? Come on. A fucking sweaty galleon on the server somewhere, and I'm making me mess about looking for skeletons. I've caught the wind a tiny bit, so I should be able to circle the island a bit faster. Any in the tunnel? Nope. Any up the hill? Any on the hill? Hello? They might be on the tiny island, which would be beneficial, actually. A little bit of the island. Yes! Is that them? Oh god, it's a fucking snake. I'm hoping they're near the water, because then I can just kill them there and live happily ever after. So where's the Ashen Wind? West. What's that, Crescent? Mermaids, maybe? Good job we got Carl off the island. See, this is what happens, Koala. You take Carl off the island, and all of a sudden a fucking Ashen Lord takes over it. Mermaid's Hideaway was safer with Carl on it. Where are these bastard skeletons? Everyone needs a holiday. Who was it who said that? That Eric's... The picture that Eric took. Was it his uncle in the background looked like a piece of bread or something? I woke up and read that this morning. I didn't understand it at all, but it still made me laugh. End of the month for your what, mate? Oh, your holiday. Where are these fucking skeletons? I can hear the music. Please be close. There! Bastards. Go on, one cannon shot, destroy them all. They're fucking shadow skeletons. Let me anchor and park here. This is a good position. There's no storm around, is there? No. The wind's not carrying a storm in this direction either. No. There's no ships anywhere either, is there? No. Good. I didn't realise these skull contracts came in so many parts. Right, where are you, bastards? I can hear you. Here they are. Is the sun about to come up or go down? I can't remember. I think go down, right? Shit! Fucking sword lunge. And that's it, look, the sun has just gone down over the horizon, and I've still got bananas in my hands instead of good food because I was pissing around with Carl. Koala, that's your fault. Come here, you bastard. Carl is more important than my life. Next you'll be telling me to sword charge. Skeletons with I need food really badly. We got gold. Sounds like gold and skeletons here. Affirmative. A chest. Oh, fucking dicks. It's a crying chest as well. Ow! Head chest. See movement? Can't fucking see because they're too bright. Oh, well, this is a wash. Brilliant. Where's my good food? Nowhere to be seen. Heal up with bananas. Carl, stay where you are. It's dangerous out there. My one coconut and my bananas. I feel so blessed. Fuck. Right, fire bombs. I'm really out of everything. Can you see the skeletons, or am I just blind? Is it up there, maybe? No. Where are they? There, they was there. Right, line up, nerds. I need you all to be on fire. Ow, ow. Everybody line up. There's one there, right? Eat fucking bananas. But all of them? That fucking crying chest. What are you? Normal skeletons. Good, I can fight you. I think. Yep. Fucking skeletons take so much damage. I won't be commenting on Easy Green just in case. Cheeky and I was exploring it recently though. Apparently the follow bots that was happening a month or so ago. That's a keg. That guy's got a keg. Fuck. Can somebody have a powder keg please and not be fucking golden skeletons? Fuck golden skeletons. Right, that's all of them on fire. That's not bad. Back to that one on the right. Bastard. Vicious Vic, please be on fire. Thank you. Is it vicious or viscous? Vicious. I need some more fire bombs. Yeah, the follow bots. The idea is that they're all not the hate raids. That's something different. But the follow bots. What fuck good sword lunch stuff. What they do is they all have a similar name and a similar something. So you start to recognise it, and you click in, and when you go in, they've got a script running that tries to scrape your IP from their channel. It's like more malicious than it sounds. It's not just advertising some service or whatever, like we keep suspecting. It's actually actively trying to get your details and get your IPs. If you watch the stream or if you enter any of the channels, so do not click into anybody's profile that you don't recognise. Unless you're streaming. You know what I mean? Unless you're clicking it in the browse page or something. Follow button is still happening. Somebody I know just got hit this morning. So it was the hate raids, they're calling it. This all happened since we last streamed Sea of Thieves, right? I didn't really want to talk about it with all the action going on in there. I can't get back up top. Don't click the link. Definitely don't click the link. I think that's something different. Not that you should click that either, but I think that's just advertising a gold selling site. The normal one that we all see. But the follow botting thing, something entirely different. There we go. And entirely more malicious. There we go. Viscous. That's the one, Chalice. Don't click that link. What if we want to become famous? Email verification in your settings. A lot of bots cannot say things in chat. Oh, so you can have you have to have email verification enabled, and then. Oh, I see. So that's something I can do. I do not want that actually. Yeah, just don't ever click links that are posted in a Twitch stream. Unless it's a clip. Because obviously they're hyperlinked, right? But yeah, it's really malicious. Learn that trick over the weekend. It's a good trick. Genuinely, whether it's from somebody you trust or not, just don't click links in Twitch and get into the habit of not doing it. Yeah, a clip, you know, is 100%. I just wouldn't click anything. Stubbler's real hair. Yes, don't click any links. I like the fact that it just says surreal hair. It kind of fitted. Fucking trees, I can't get to these skeletons. Okay, I'm going back up there with a sword. Mods are also turning off follows and going to emote mode in the hate rate. Yes, that's what I plan on doing if it ever finds its way here. I'll just be, we'll just go to emote only mode. I'm sure you'll all understand, right? But yeah, I think we don't benefit from it. Maybe it will never happen to us, because I don't have alerts on for followers. For a different reason entirely. But if they go in and they see that you don't have alerts on for followers, they probably wouldn't be so inclined to do it to you specifically, right? I'm not saying that I saw this coming or anything, but luckily I think we might get away from it. Just off 500 tunnels and nothing else. What is this glorious future you promised us, Koala? Only emotes, that would be awful. I still aren't allowed my emote privileges, by the way. Look at that, beautiful shots. Still no follower emotes on mobile? What the hell was that? Well, that was terrible. Yeah, so if you weren't around last week... Chapter 5, are you shitting on my... Shit, this is the longest fucking quest in the world. For once I'm not on mobile. There you go, Chalice. You've got Steve Davis, you've got Tamil. You've got 28DN, and you've got... What's the other one? Steve Davis, Tamil, 20... Oh, Bloodfinger. Right, where's that skull? There. Lovely. I can't believe this is a 5-part quest. Have you ever seen a quest be 5 parts? This is silly. Yeah, no 28 finger. Which is the big shame. I'm replacing it with 28 petrol, I think. If I'm ever allowed to repeat it, to replace it. And this is a 2-parter. I'm not going to be able to make this. Crescent Isle, quickly. So, mermaids. I do have to go to the fucking Ashen Winds Island. I've got to be quick doing this. Right, mermaids, quickly. Balls deep. Fuck you, ghost. Nobody cares. Although the Ashen Winds does look to have gone. Or is that it over there? Head west. I'm facing east, Stubbler. Turns out you turned around the island. Do you remember? Do you remember? No. Did you just post Cloud Cellist, or am I seeing things? Has somebody pinched Clow? Well, the rat bastards. Has there anybody got any other suggestions other than petrol? I think it should be the emote we had. Bing.com safe. I could add Clow, but it's already there. I was thinking once of adding Clow for the sub badge thing. There's the fucking galleon is at the island I need to go to. God damn it. I'm always going to advocate for Muscles and Yeti. The Eric, 28 Eric. As good as it is in Discord, you don't really plan... Okay, fuck this. I'm going to go and sell. Shit. That's a grade 4 Reaper, and they're about to see my Order of Souls flag. You want Tamil's thumb? Yeah, like having 28 Eric, that's like a... It's an emote for when you're organising shit as a group, right? Or you're confirming something. And the issue with Twitch is, the communication is not in real time. It's close, but it's not in real time. And we've already got Seems Good. I like the idea of emotes that we're not going to be able to use any other way. That don't have a similar alternative, does that make sense? Saying that, Steve Davis. Beans game would work. What did I just pick up? Nothing. Lovely. And Flame Heart's up there as well, because they've just done the Ashen Winds. Beautiful. Fucking hell, game. Give me a fucking break. 28 Fury. Eric, be my guest. Beans game would be a good one. I know Beans game and Dan's game are two slightly different ones, but Dan's game and Whoopface I think work. Say what, but I feel I won't. There it is. Say what, but I feel that won't get much use. Yeah, true. The more reactionary ones are difficult because there's different types of emo, right? There's ones that are to react to things. And then there's ones that you use to emphasise your own speech, right? Tamil, for example, is one that you usually put on the end of your own shit as opposed to use to react to other people. That fucking Reaper is so close. And the reaction ones I don't think work as well for Twitch because I can't tell what you're reacting to. Does that make sense?
Run and hide, you fools.
Didn't ask. Fucking Flameheart, honestly. Flameheart's that person, you know, that you're trying to have a normal conversation and he just talks about himself all day. Yes, but what about me? Shut up, Flameheart, we're busy. I'm happy. He's happy. Flameheart doesn't deserve to be happy. Scurvy bastard he is. Right, what my plan should be is, if I can nip to Crescent real quick, get the last part of this quest done, and then I need to sell now though, don't I? As much as it pains me. The Bybeat one is too close to Tamil. Yeah, true. And since Tamil came around, 28 oops has been for a very specific thing. But 28 oops we used to use for just about everything, didn't we? Oh god, in fucking grog chest. Right, I need to get all this loot sold before that galleon leaves. Look, that galleon top right leaves mermaids. They're loading up an Ashen Winds as we speak, and they might come over here and shit down my throat if I act careful. So please, Gold Hoarder man, take that. Thank you. And of course, this dock is significantly too low. Ah! I grabbed the harpoon. There we go. Good. They're still not left. We're fine. We're fine. Do you mean Flameheart's happy, Eric, or Tamil? How close are we to 2 mil? How many Flameheart emotes do you reckon there are on Twitch? This is awful parking, by the way. I need to fix this. Flameheart, he giggles. Ugh. So I like to think of Flameheart being happy. Other than cheeky, I guess Alkarion, you were just saying, right, about hate raids. I just don't see the point in them. Like, I don't see... Can you actually grab the cannon from here as well? Hang on, let me just... If I was to turn the cannon like this... Let me test it after the fact. What's the galleon doing? Still there, still packed up, still loading up. The Ashen Winds has gone, though, so they've killed the boss. They're just gathering the loot. Which means I'm running out of time, essentially. Because I would like to not be anywhere near them when they finish. I'm guessing they're grade 5 by now as well, so they can see me on the map. Because grade 5 Reapers, I can't do with the cannon. 28 fruit for Twitch. But would it get used? That's the thing. The hell was that? It would be a response to seeing Carl on screen, but as much as it pains me to say, we wouldn't be seeing Carl very often after the playthrough's finished. God, it feels good to be... I don't know why, I'm just into it today. And we were saying the other day, streams are slowly going to start to sort of settle down to what they were pre-COVID, right? You've trapped Carl. It's alright. He's just stood there watching out for the galleon, you see. Yeah, as we all sort of drift back into our old or new schedules and stuff, I guess streams might settle down to what they were pre-COVID. Although we have met a fuckload of people through lockdown, right? Poor lad can't move. Pre-lockdown, it's mad to think we didn't know pre-lockdown. We didn't know like Lundios or Scotty or Mindright or Alkarion or Harry. We barely knew Mikey. Didn't know Easy Green. I jump on here and then... Poor Beans Game. Petrol, Beans Game and Savoury are the 3 best, I'd say. Is that what you'd suggest? Times before Lundios, Bliss is We didn't know Koala, we didn't know... Well, we just about knew Bybeat, but we didn't know Koala, we didn't know Acel, we didn't know Easy Green, Scotty, Lundios, Alkarion, Mindright. That's mad. Shut up, Santa says. We were only just getting to know Santa. It met us 2 days into lockdown. Look at all these fucking skulls, by the way. Shut up, Santa. You only got active because of COVID. I mean, Santa was actually showing up in quite a lot of streams in, like, December of 2019. I remember Santa a lot during Mark of the Ninja, weirdly, and Portal. Are these selling for a lot, by the way? I've not seen my gold go up. Is it me or am I just not getting any gold? It must be bugged. It's a good job we aren't doing a gold challenge today. Big group of lads in a Discord call all giving me conflicting information. It's not like much has changed. Wait, now I can't... Looks like I've got a skull in my hand. You saying that's what it was before? Sorry, are you saying that's what we do around these parts? I haven't checked the galleon for a while. We're still fine. Holy dicks. Here I am checking to see if a galleon's about to attack me and then loud noises. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, thank you for the raid as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Damn it, Christ. I've turned all alerts up because I was tinkering with audio earlier to try and get rid of the bulk of the keyboard noise from this game. And fucking hell did that come in hot. Cheeky, how are you?
Twat.
Same as always then, yeah? How was, not Farming Simulator, Farmer's Life? The hell did I just get? Used to pop in and out a bit during lockdown. I was stuck in the house for 2 weeks and I was stuck in the house with nothing to do. I actually thought for a while, Santa, that you, like, I thought you came from Siddles and Trim. I knew the name, and I thought, like, you'd stumbled upon this place first. And I thought, oh, because then I saw you in Siddles and Trim streams a lot, and I thought, oh, it must have come from there historically. That must be the link. And just assumed that then we had to backtrack and work out where you'd come from. Turns out... Is that Myro by any chance, me? Can I guess right? Turns out... Postman Pat, right? Whoa, shit, whoa, whoa. It's possible I'll be waking up later, so I might be missing more of the streams, but probably have more time for WoW stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll all start to drift back to pre-COVID days. I think Siddles was mentioning as well that his streams have obviously benefited a lot from COVID. Saturday nights. It is. Oh god, is that it? Am I being rumbled? Is it happening? That's the galleon fighting... Jesus, they are crapping on that thing. I'm getting out of here, fuck this. Did he have a colour back in there? He did, he was orange, Mina was Myra. Is he in now? What did I mention? No, I was talking about stream numbers pre and post lockdown still. Yes, Myra was an orange. He's in. And he is, yeah, back to his orange colour. Good shit. Right, I want to stay away from this shit as best as possible, because that galleon is nasty and it's a grade 5 Reaper. But I've still got my emissary flag up, so I'm a bit concerned. I don't know whether I should be doing this. I've got 25 minutes. I need to go to Crescent Isle, which is just in front. Unless I've turned wrong, which I might have done. Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate the raid. It was interesting. A lot less farming than I thought. Is it another, like, life simulator? Is it one of them? Watch the South Park WoW episode with new eyes this weekend. It's worth doing. It's unironically, like, peak South Park, that. Single episode, sort of the structure of South Park, so good. Someone was online yesterday, talked about getting into a bit more of our Friday bullshit. Yes. I think we've been a bit sort of I think with me taking a break and stuff like that, and it obviously golf's been a bit secondary lately, right? We've not done much sort of scribble and Jackbox and all that sort of stuff. Jackbox cards, Among Us, etc. Absolutely. You understood 50% more of the dialogue. It takes enormous liberties with the structure of WoW, does that episode. But I think it's all the better for it. There's a new Jackbox out soon. Alright then. We'll have to do it on an upcoming Friday. You only ought to be a crewmate on Among Us about once. That's the thing. Among Us became a bit too easy because it was just always Koala. I used to actually load it, genuinely, I used to load into Among Us lobbies and think, ooh, I hope I get to be an imposter with Koala this time. And it's not like I was picking Koala out specifically to be the imposter. It was just because I just fully assumed it was going to be Koala. Yeah, well, why did they stay in Elwyn Forest? Well, they go to Arathi at one point. Give me that skull, I need it for my emissary. Give me that skull, I need it for my emissary. Give me that skull, I need it for my Oh, never mind. Harpoon, can you? Thank you. It was wild, there's no way that was random. If something was busted, right? Alcoholic Russian farmer after world... It's after world... What? Is it set in the 50s or the 40s? What? I kind of like this new trend of slightly wonky life simulator kind of thing. Never heard it happening to anybody else. It could just be chance, but you doubt it, right? Right, can I get these skeletons? I don't mind burning at mermaids if I have to, but I just don't want that Reaper coming for me, because they're going to see me on the map. A grade 5 or a 4 Order of Souls, whatever the fuck I am. They're going to come over here sweating out of their minds. Yeah, because it used to be, didn't it, that we had less people for the golf thing. Because if you think, like, during the... What I always think of as, like, the height of golf... There was only like 7 of us every night. Even when we thought it was really busy, it was like me, Sothan, Eric, Slops, Siddles, Trim, Dan, and Olga. Do you know what I mean? And Mina, I think. Preferred it quieter. There is a bit of that. It's starting to overwhelm me a little bit, I must admit. Actually, then there was... Yeah, it used to sort of cycle out. Yeah, but what can you do? It's not like we can start kicking people, right? There's a lot of people that like it, though. I'm certainly not going to badmouth it, but... Siddle's going to host his own golf. A rival golf. Only the old school cool kids around. Whoa, that would be a terrible thing to do, Siddles. Give me a shout. Gatekeeping golf. Fuck. So no kicking Santa. Santa must have not golfed in a long time, right? Despite hanging out in the lobby. Yeah, no, I always like the fact that the most people possible can get to enjoy it. But there are people that like smaller lobbies, there are people that like big ones. Still have a moment on that space map to go, here's where Cheeky told the child to shut the fuck up. Yeah. In that, like, tunnel-y thing. Jesus fucking Christ. I can hear it in my head. Fuck. Gotta admit, kicking Santa from groups is satisfying the same way as mega banning Cellist. Stupid Santa. I can't kill these skeletons because I need them closer to me. I just feel like Galleon's gonna turn around this corner and just kick my head in. We could split up into separate Discord calls, but that would, I think, go against the idea, right? I'm not going to kill these, am I? There's a galleon coming. I feel like the galleon's going to sell that Ashen Windskull and just come gunning for me. If I could get these bosses killed, I would, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Maybe I'll just finish this, get the skulls, we'll go sell and live happily ever after. Right, can whatever you are spawn with a keg? Yeah, they did. And of course it does nothing because the fucking skeletons are shadow skeletons. And I'm gonna die. Swallow a pineapple down. Can you burn alive, please? Thank you. Give me some fire bombs. Fire bombs, please. Right, food and all that stuff. No worries, Cheeky. Thank you for the raid. What did Bybeat? How did Bybeat die last night? Bybeat, you're being talked about. Defend yourself with a gun. So, I said I was doing some audio work earlier. I needed source material. Not a source. I needed a reference material for how I wanted it. So I went to find an old VOD. And I've landed on Subnautica. And apparently, somebody said, I can't remember who it was, one of the people that's not from the community, apparently said, have you seen anything scary yet? What's the scariest thing you've seen? Apparently asked that, meaning like, how far have you progressed in the game? It's a good way to gauge it. And apparently 5 people, including me, answered immediately with Bybeat. It was before we had the double jokes in State of Decay, which was 2 playthroughs after. We had if it's double, triple, quadruple, what's 5? There's apparently 5 people at once all responded. Quintuple, there you go. Pentuple. We had a quintuple joke. I can't fucking kill these things. Need the sun to come up. Can you all start taking damage, please? That guy wants to blunder snipe me, you can fucking go ahead. You mixing your new rap out. Yeah, that's what I was doing, my audio work. And I needed my own voice on it for some reason. Am I sinking yet? No, the galleon's nowhere near. I might do this tomorrow. Should we hunt some more skeletons tomorrow? Get some of these contracts done. I can't believe how long they are as well. This is just a default Order of Souls mission, and it's fucking 5 parts on 6 islands. That's ludicrous. Shout out to being fucking level 75 for this. Mikey and Santa gave Pearl a bad idea. They went into hiding and I was killed by 5 Horde. And Pearl gets away with it by default, right? For some reason. So I'm guessing Santa and Mikey are on the chopping block. Is that true? It was me dying. Right, gather all these up. Get tight, gather up, get tight. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking Jesus, look at this. Mina, that might have been more satisfying than sword lunging the bastards. These are golden. Are they golden? They are golden. Fuck. I don't have any fire. Do you know what? Let's take them all the way to the ship. We'll cannon the bastards. Come on! Come on! Come on, this way. Follow the light. Follow the light. Push. Oh, I didn't. It was all Santa's idea. Mikey going into hiding? That sounds false. Quintuple is right. It's only pentuple if you write it down. I was really hoping Santa would die of laughter. It's helping them because I'm nice and I'd already done the quests. You go and do something vicious. Come on. Push. Was doing the elites in Arathi and the Horde turned up when I was by the tower. Mikey had the idea for Pearl to try and fear one, so they pull a shit ton of mobs. Bybeat, the one who I couldn't stop laughing, was when I looted the box and then stealth so the mob spawned and it was just you stood there. So, who got killed? Did you get killed by Horde or did you get killed by PvE? Push. Come on, little one. Oh, fuck, I need him a bit further down here. Carl, just wait. I've not got time, Carl. Come on. And you, nerds, as well. This way. This way. I don't have the fucking... That one got stung by a... bit by a snake, then. If I had firebombs, I'd be very happy, but alas, I do not. Although one of them's shooting the other. I just need them all to come over here so I can use the boat. Look at Carl sat there like an absolute lord. Do I have any food in the rowie? Oh, you shitting me, they're too low. Well, this is the most frustrating thing I've ever done. Alright, let me just drive away from the island a little bit. No, no, Mikey, it's alright, I don't want to take credit for your idea. Fucking... This quest is the bane of my... Right, that's a bit more distance away. I think I've got a squeaker in the back, but you didn't hear that from me. Can I kill them all with a single cannon shot? Lower, lower, lower. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell, that was going to be an issue though. Especially because it's in the water where it can heal. Never mind. Beautiful. And I still didn't get the boss kill, and I'm running out of time. God, bollocks. Right, maybe I can get up there and be quick. Oh, sorry, yeah, they take more damage in water, not the opposite. It's the, I've actually got brilliant food. It's the fucking plant ones, isn't it? Plant lads heal, that's it. Congratulations to Mikey B for learning to buy vanishing powder. Was you not buying it previously? Mikey B. Flash powder. It's expensive though, Koala. 25 copper each. Imagine. Right, what are you? Fucking golden. Alright, I'm going. Balls to it. I'm going. Leaving it. Nope. Boys and girls, I've run out of time. Let's make sure I actually finish on time for once today. Yeah, I don't know about doing the channel point predictions on the Sank. I don't know why. I feel like we've invalidated, after making channel points viable finally, with the channel point thing, in a stupid Doomhaus way, I think we've accidentally invalidated highlighted messages again. I broke the economy, Koala, that's true. Plus, oftentimes, when it's at the end of the stream... What we need is we need some sort of event in-game to happen. And that is the... that's what triggers channel point prediction on the burn. You know what I mean? Like a Kraken for double marbles. Right, let's go to Sanctuary, and then let's finish. But what is that kind of thing? Like, what could we do for it? I don't know. I know it's fun to do it on a clean sync, but I think we should do more channel point predictions, but on spicier things than the clean sync or other. You know what I mean? Like, some big challenge, or if I go for a fucking skull fort, put a channel point prediction on whether or not I hand in... Do you know what I mean? I think that stuff's better for channel point predictions than just the same thing every day. You hit the crows from a land cannon. Ooh, I like that actually. I did that once. There's an island in the north, I might be able to see it from here, called Smuggler's Bay. I can't see, but I'm going to guess based on the history of the stream that that's Kitten. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there at Smuggler's Bay. We practiced for fucking ages trying to get a cannon shot straight into the crows. I can't remember who I was with. It was Augur or Trim or someone. How about we do a clean sink prediction if you were sunk by a player? Maybe. What do you mean if I get sunk by a player at any point during the stream, then we'll do a prediction? Well, I've got an idea. Just for a bit more money. It would help if I could hit my shot. Fuck. Reread that message. How about we do a clean sink prediction if you've sunk a player's ship? Oh, I see. Yeah, but my question is the same. I was going to say, so if I sink their ship, I would have to then stare to make sure that if the ship goes down. And then I'd have to do a prediction while in active PvP. And I don't think I'd be able to do all of that during the fight, you know what I mean? And then if I put the prediction on... Am I even doing any damage to this? Kitten, how are we? It would be our shit late. Yeah, I just don't think I'd be able to make it work in time. It'd be a bit stressful having to do all that while fighting. Not on their ship. If you sink a ship during the stream at the end... That's what I was... Yeah, that's the question I was asking, Coel. If it was... If their ship sinks... It depends. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Easy Green. It would be on our ship later. Gotcha. So maybe, yeah, if I have to sink another player's ship. But then it's less of a sort of random occurrence. I think there really is only one random occurrence in this. There's the Meg, and there's the Kraken, and the ghost ships. But yeah, I don't know. I could put the chopped counter on, and it's odd as an even number of chops and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, the Megalodons are common as fuck as well. And they've been nerfed as well. I thought I saw the Shrouded earlier, I was convinced. Not the Shrouded. Yo, what do you mean your WASD was locked, kitten? Thank you for the host, though. I was trying to say your shirt is glorious, I see. Support the things you love, right? Anytime you kill a Meg would be good too. True. Thing is, I don't really have... Like... I've got no real need to kill Megalodons now. Now I've got the ones for the channel map. What was the daily deed? If the daily deed was something quick, I'm going to be triggered. Events. Please be something long and convoluted and annoying. Yes, it is. Fuck getting all 6 lights. That means I'd have to die in 6 very specific ways. And light the ship in those specific ways to get the daily deed done today. Fuck that. I'm actually glad about that one. If that was like stand on Morrow's Peak for 2 minutes, I'd be furious. Do this!
Fuck off.
Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. 41 months. I think you and Gwynblade are like neck and neck for this bullshit. Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Not for the bits, for the resub and the 41 months, you absolute sweat. Are you on holiday, Trim? He's sneaking is what he's doing. He's not inside because I've checked the prison records. He was in Hartford. Oh, so you're back now. Is that where the delightful pictures were coming from? Trim, thank you for the bits. Fuck off. Thank you for the sub. You could do a prediction of whatever you reach the goal you set at the beginning of the stream. True. But I'd absolutely get distracted, right? I mean, maybe we could just do the Kraken. If we get the Kraken, then there's a big channel point prediction at the end of the stream. If you're just joining, by the way, we're talking about the fact that we've somewhat broke the channel point economy by doing a clean sync prediction at the end of every stream. Those sunflower pictures were just before you left. They were on your land, right? Thank you, Trim. Nice shirt, glad it's back. Everybody's been saying that. I spied it earlier and I thought, I hadn't worn that for a while. I got this, by the way, from my mother's tireless work in the industry. Making t-shirts. How about this? We do a channel point prediction on the clean sink or unclean sink. When we see the shrouded ghost. Grab your dick and double click for porn. Oh. Don't go to this website though, it's for bad people. Right, that's going to do it for today. I've enjoyed this today. I'm glad to be back streaming, I don't know why. Can I just play Sea of Thieves forever? Only old people double click on the internet. Yeah, siddles. That's true, actually. Mother, stop double clicking everything. You don't need to. Stop double click. You don't need to double click. Can you stop? Can you? Familiar, right? Yeah, but some days you get it. The other days you get too distracted. True. You can find no trim. Now look what you've done, you bastards. Trim. No, that was bullshit. Thank you, Madam Olive. I'm sick of seeing you today, but you have been an absolute pleasure. Fwah. That's a colourful fucking sight right there. Beautiful. Still only got to grade 4. Right, tomorrow I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get one of these skeletal contracts ticked off, because these things are fucking long. Might not make sense with talk to text. Bybit, make sure to focus entirely on what you are typing while driving. It's the only safe way of doing things. Right, what time have I got left? 4:54. I should really finish the stream, right? Tell you what we'll do first. We'll leave all our good shit for the next man. And then we'll set the fucking ship burning and we'll get out of here. Fuck, I need to get better at this. Then it's fucking like that. You see some people that are so fast at this stuff. Good, that's all our stuff. Okay, thought I didn't have to pay for Gwynblade's VCR porn service. No, you still do. And that's everything, right? Good. Carl, friend. I've got no firebombs. That's a fucking problem. Carl, stay here. I need to burn the ship down. I need just one firebomb will do. Just what? That I missed with the last one. Excellent. Apparently I've still got one firebomb that I didn't pick up. Right, we're not doing channel point predictions for sinks because we broke the economy a little bit and highlighted messages and everything have all of a sudden become worthless. But still, if you were to be voting on a clean sink or not, is it clean or is it unclean? Tell you what instrument? I think... Beautiful, beautiful. Kitten says it's going to be a clean sink. Eric says it's going to be an unclean sink. We put on Lesson I Blood from puppets. The internet is for porn and everybody's a little bit racist. Very valuable life lessons. English is good today. As soon as I get back, the predictions stop. Yeah, we were thinking of working out a way to do predictions. Because I was just saying a second ago, we completely broke the economy. Nobody's gambled today, ladies and gents. I'll carry on. Perry, welcome back. Clean sink with 76k. Yeah, we've sort of invalidated the whole point of channel points, so we're trying to work out whether or not it's worth. Because I want channel point predictions to be a bit spicier than just this. You know what I mean? The casino is closed. I feel like as much as we, you know, if I end up going and attacking a ship that's got a Ashen Winds on it, or if I'm doing a Skull Fort or whatever, then I think predictions are good. But predictions that last like 60 seconds don't feel like worth it. Is there an option to cap the there isn't, mind right, unfortunately, no. Except for the Scandinavians, this is true. I enjoyed that stream today. That's a tall tale ticked off, and we made an absolute shitload of gold. We've invalidated the channel. The channel has never been valid. Yeah, I decided to upload some YouTube shorts during the week, and the first one got like 500 views, and I thought, okay, it must be a fluke, but I'll do a few more. 500 views? Shit. In fact, I saw that, cheeky. Yeah, they're like... phone one. You got 18,000 views on the next one. Woof. Wait, why, I wonder? Oh, because it's a short, yeah. Interesting. And it's got to be landscape, portrait, right? They're like portrait shorts. YouTube's got a special thing on it. They must be really searchable or something. Yeah, it's a bit like TikTok. I did actually see one, and you've separated your camera out and stuff, right? Potholes in Forza, I think, was the one I watched. Damn. Forza Harry. Gameplay. Normal gameplay. It's like clips, but edited slightly into shorts instead. To do predictions on who wins marbles, orange or green, that's true. I am also, to lift the lid a little bit, is this ever going to sink? I'm also sort of trying to reduce the amount of admin and typing and that kind of thing I do per stream, because my head's bending a little bit lately. It is great for exposure, it definitely is, yeah. Monetize that. I can't, it's too small of a channel. Well, you'll be getting the watch hours up soon, right? What do you need? You need like, is it 1,000 hours and... no, 1,000 subs and like 10,000 watch hours or something. Watch minutes. That's mad though. Follow Stubbler on TikTok. Ooh. Thank you, Cellist. I worked really hard on that TikTok. $18K, damn. Something like that. I haven't paid attention because I am so far off. Well, I'm not at this rate. Is this ship ever going to sink? You just study it like a muppet for it. I bet there's water down below, right? Or some shit. Ship, can you sink, please? What do you think, Carl? This is a dance, good lad. I love how dramatic this game looks when you're doing this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a brick, and no, I don't have it. Oh, there goes the mast. Thank you, Mina. You was exceptional. I don't even think you took a single... Oh, I sunk a skeleton ship, didn't I? I need to take that off when the ship's gone. The ship's waiting for the prediction, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not on TikTok. It's a hard shell, you see. Very true. There she goes. Mina, farewell. You was a valiant servant. And tomorrow you will be replaced by somebody else to continue this journey of trying to one day get to grade 5 Order of Souls, which seems fucking impossible for some reason. Fucking hell, this is a dramatic burn. Look at this. Shit. Unclean sink, says Harry. There she goes. Goodbye, Mina. Just a pride flag at the end. Fuck. Lovely. Right, that's going to do it. And with Flameheart in the distance, I'm going to do one last thing, which is to tick off the skeleton ship. Alkarion. I sunk that skeleton ship before you start saying anything. Carl? What a doomer. Farewell, Carl. Fly back to Mermaid's Hideaway. Go. Go, Carl. And with that, that's going to do it for Sea of Thieves. Boys and girls, thank you for joining. But how about we start a little bit of... Marbles. Right, ladies and gents, welcome to all the new people that have been in today. Thank you for all the followers. I hope you're all well. I don't have alerts on for now multiple reasons, but I welcome everybody. But if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that the greens are now up to... No, wait, those numbers are off, right? Look at the scores, by the way. Since I last played Sea of Thieves, watch this.
Avodaco.
Since I last played Sea of Thieves, the scores have gone from... The oranges have won 4 points, they're now at 118, and the greens have won 30. No, not 30. So the greens are now on 200 points. God damn it. Right. 119 because golf? No, it's 118, Koala. That's what it says on there anyway, it should be up to date. If you would like to, the oranges, I think we should, obviously there's no catching the greens at this point, so oranges, I think we should just aim to get 150 points this month, this year. How about that? It's the only thing we could do to compete. If you'd like to compete today, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like...
Avodaco, go.
and you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply say the password. And the password is... Rose. Go. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Somebody's going to type ROWS to try and be sweaty, right? Here it comes. Right. I need to go to this. You did, Koala. It was earlier in the stream. I think we're going to have 17 marbles today. Right, we have Santa for the greens. My fucking keyboard's in the wrong way. Koala for the greens. Eric for the greens. Trim for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. Harry for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Mikey B for the greens. Cats for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Bybeat for the oranges. Cheeky
is an orange.
It's true, actually. Cheeky for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. And Cellist for the greens. 19 marbles into the race. Have I missed anybody? We have. We need an orange win today. We've got Santa, Koala, Eric, Trim, Kitten, Harry, Lundios, Tags Like Mikey, Cats, Chaz, Easy Green, Mina, Mindright, Alcarion, Bybeat, Cheeky, Gwynblade, and Cellist. Have I got Cheeky twice? No, we've got Cheeky just the once. 19 marbles into the race, and we need a level. The first person to pick an orange. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Kitten says 3. She's first on my screen. 1, 2, 3 presses gets us to the Delta. I don't know what this level is. Looks like we've played it before though. 19 marbles enter the race and we go in 3, 2, 1. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Come on, oranges, this is the one. Oh. 3 people picked 7. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Golden name to the Person of the Century of the Day. Sorry, to the winner. Person of the Century of the Day title. But you'll be taking the crowd from Kitten's Head, who has worn it all weekend. I just picked a marble at random. It was Eric, and Eric is in the lead. Can he hold out against Bybeat and Cheeky? We've got 3 laps of this bullshit. Mikey B is in the lead as we speak. Does Mikey B get a second point and get 2 points ahead of Cats again? Does Eric potentially get a point, who's creeping up the list? Bybeat out of nowhere for the oranges could also get herself some points and do what she did last year and fucking dominate. Mikey is well in the lead as we speak, though the first lap is going to go to Mikey. Eric, Mina, Cheeky, Koala all massing behind. Does Harry get a point? Alright, Harry. Come on, oranges. Bybeat, Mina, do this. You just got to get Mikey B. How is this at all like a delta? Good point, actually. What is a delta? Maybe it's like a... I'm going to say it's like a swamp or something. It's not, right? Has Mikey B just won this? I think he might have. Mikey B? Is the that's what I was trying to think. Is it the letter or is it the place or what? Because it certainly isn't a triangle. Or is it a triangle? Oh, it is a triangle. Yeah, there you go. That's how it's delta. I see, I see. It's a lap time, I think. I think Mikey's just won this. It was easy. It's where a river splits at the mouth. That's it. That's why they call it a delta, right? Mikey B, person of the century of the day. As easy as that. Took the lead early doors. Now he's 2 points clear of Cats at the top of the league. GG Mikey B. GG to the Greens. 201 points. Fucking Greens. Mikey, well played, but that's going to do it. Toodles, my G's. Cats. Hopeful. Hopeful. Mikey, did you beat any records? There are no records apparently on these levels, for some reason. Mikey first place for the Greens. Mina second for the Oranges. Koala third for the Greens. Bybeat fourth for the Oranges. And Trim fifth for the Greens. Top 5 all in order. And the Greens enter their third 100. Can they beat it before the end of the year? Probably, because they fucking win everything. Right. Pressing that button right there. Turning that off. Turning that off and that off. Turning this off and that off. Pressing this, this, and this. And saying goodbye for the day. Right. Kitten, Mikey, Cats, Koala, Eric, Mindright, Harry, Easy Green, Koala, Chaz, and everybody else. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you for following along. I really enjoyed this stream today. I don't know why. I think it's because I've not been playing games on stream for a week, but that was good. I like that. Let's do it again tomorrow. How about it? Right. If you're staying on the platform, Alkirion is live right now, so I strongly suggest heading over there.
Shite stream as usual.
Thank you, Cheeky. And thank you all for the bits today. Thank you all for the subs as well. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for the gifted subs as well, and the raids and the hosts, as always. You're always very generous. But I'm going to sneak off, and we're going to, tomorrow, hopefully, attempt one of these skull contracts. Because I didn't realise how fucking long they are. I think I might actually have to extend one of the streams out to make sure I can get the emissary voyage done, because that's going to be brutal. But anyway, thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of this rubbish, if I don't see you all in WoW. Thandir is running an SM group tonight, if anybody's available for it. He'll be swapping people in and out for the different wings, so make sure to contact him if you fancy that. But for now, as I said, Eric, do you have as a final word, so I can chase everybody out of my fucking channel, say goodbye, and see you all again tomorrow. Eric's final word is this, for some reason. Everybody take a deep breath. Aidan Gillen. Fucking Eric, honestly.
Nice.